Trick or treat, everybody! It's October 29th! 2 days till Halloween, and I'm gonna go trick or treating. And it's gonna be creepy because I have a beard. It's real, ladies. Check it out! It's time for the
awkward video of the week.
That's awkward and a little scary, which is appropriate for the season. Moving on to the
RunnerSpace Rundown.
That's right. This week's action wrapped up in a chocolatey, candy-coated shell for you. I'm candy. Let's read the news. Ooh, it's the high school rundown! This high school cross-country season just keeps getting more and more exciting at Mount Sac in California. Jordan Hesse ran her first major meet of the year running 16:27 for the 2.94-mile course, running the second fastest time ever on that course. Trevor Dunbar won the individual sweepstakes on the guys' side, running 14:41. He came all the way down from Alaska. In the team sweepstakes, Loyola High School's Elias Gideon, only a sophomore who ran 1:51 last track season as a freshman, won the race in 14:48. Unfortunately, his team, who is number 17 U.S., lost to U.S. number 12 Dan Hills High School of California, who also beat out U.S. number 5 Buchanan. Oh, the drama! Other impressive showings by the U.S.'s top teams around the nation. Number 13 Danbury High School of Connecticut won their state title with 44 points. U.S. number 15 Shenendehowa High School won their league meet in Albany, New York, beating out New York's third-ranked team Burt Hill. U.S. number 18 Bismarck High School won the North Dakota state meet, as did their girls team. More girls team. U.S. number 2 Saugus High School of California was nothing short of impressive, winning the Mount Sac Invitational with 5 in the top 9 in a team record time. U.S. number 19 Dana Hills was second. U.S. number 4 Fort Collins girls won their Colorado state meet after being snubbed the last 5 years. U.S. number 11 Burn Hills Ballston Lake won their league meet in Albany, New York, that very same league that Shenendehowa boys won. One of the most competitive in the nation, beating out U.S. number 13 Saratoga girls. And U.S. number 15 Glastonbury High School won the Connecticut state meet with an impressive 28 points. Last individual performances worth noting, Taylor Lord ran the U.S. number 1 14:44 5K. Number 1 ranked Joseph Manila Fasha of Colorado ran 15:09 to win his state meet. And Ali McLaughlin ran 17:05 to take the girls' Colorado State Championship. Woo! College Pro Rundown! On the college cross-country scene, titillating polls that came out last week show that Stanford has gone ahead of Oklahoma State in the national rankings, taking the number 2 spot, though they don't have any first-place votes, and Oklahoma State still has 4, and Oregon's still number 1. They take first-place votes, and Stanford's only number 3 in the West region, but they're second in the nation, but Portland is number 4, but ahead of them in the regional rankings. It's very confusing. I guess only the NCAA National Championships could truly decide. Speaking of NCAAs, for those of you who thought Sam Chalanga, who won pre-nats, was a shoo-in for the title, don't give him his golden medal just yet. U.S. 10K Olympian Galen Rupp of Oregon, instead of racing the weekend of pre-nats, did a workout. He did 6 miles of 30/40s, that's alternating 200s and 30 seconds and 40 seconds continuously, which is a mile further than Steve Prefontaine himself did. That's pretty impressive. Looks like we're in for a duel at nationals. On the ladies' side, Oregon is still number 2, but now Washington has received all 12 first-place votes. Probably because they're fast. In Division 2 cross-country news, Chico State, led by Scotty Boz, won the California Collegiate Athletic Association Championship. They claimed 8 of the top 10 spots, including a 1-2-3 finish. On the professional scene, you guys, it's official. Tirunesh, Dibaba, and Sileshi Shahid are married, officially setting them up, as I have said before, to have incredibly fast babies. I think they should be forced to have babies for the good of the running community. Put your hands in the air if you love road racing rundown. Big news from the Frankfurt Marathon in Germany that happened this last weekend. Robert Chariot won it in a course record time of 2:07:21. This guy led 70 Kenyans in the top 20, and you know what, guys? He hadn't even been outside of Kenya till this race. The 20-year-old was late entering the race and was told by race director that if he ran under 2:14, he'd be reimbursed for his airfare to travel to Germany for the race. Well, my friends, he got a 50,000 euro bonus for breaking the course record, so it looks like he got reimbursed for a little bit more. I have a feeling he might be traveling a little more often now. Over in Great Britain, Paula Radcliffe, who's gearing up for the New York City Marathon, ran the BUPA Great South 10-miler in 51:11, a UK 10-mile record. Woohoo! Right here in the US of A in Washington, D.C., the Marine Corps Marathon was won by Andrew Dum. Kate Finster took the women's crown in 2 hours, 48 minutes, and 55 seconds, and it was a huge race with 18,261 participants. Tulsa Run 15K in Oklahoma was won by McDonald Ondara. In 44:37, and Rose Koski won the women's at 51:24. And on a final note, if you're looking for a nice, fun, silly marathon to run, then you probably shouldn't go to the original mountain marathon in the UK, which, despite warnings of 100-mile-an-hour winds and torrential rain, decided to run the race anyways. And when there started to be 100-mile-an-hour winds and torrential rain, they decided to cancel it. But unfortunately, they didn't let anybody on the course have cell phones, so they couldn't tell them. Blah, 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 blah. Rescue people wading through waist-deep water with the wind. Broken legs, 11 casualties. I don't think anybody died, but I don't think people were too happy about it. And that's the road racing rundown. Ooh, well, that's our show for today, everybody.
Matt,
yeah,
have you seen my costume?
Nah. You want me to? Oh, I can look for it. Yeah, let's see. Is it down? No, I don't see it down there. Maybe it's down here. Not down there either. You know what would have been really cool is if for this Halloween episode we could have had some special effects, something like that. That would have been really cool.
Oh, hey Matt, found it.
Oh, your costume! Wow! Dude! Oh God! Am I bleeding? No, it's RunnerSpace Live. Signing out. Ha 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 ha!